When someone is accused of continuous sexual abuse of a child, Wallin Klarich will immediately get involved in the case as soon as we're retained. The very first thing we do is we go see our client in custody, because in 95% of the cases the client is in custody when we're first retained. We need to find out in a confidential setting what is the truth about the allegations. We handle these cases in two completely separate ways. If a person tells us they're not guilty, we aggressively figure out why the person is making a false allegation by hiring an investigator and doing many other things to see that our client is not wrongfully convicted. In cases where our client tells us that he is responsible for the crime, we then have to determine, can the prosecutor prove there were the required 3 sexual acts within that 90-day period? If not, he cannot be convicted of that offense.
Generally, the first thing is going to be the arrest. There's generally going to be someone arrested for the crime. The next thing is going to be bail, a situation where their attorney should consider filing a bail motion to try to get the bail lowered. Judges often can lower the bail if they see you have a private attorney, they see you have no prior criminal record, you're gainfully employed. These things show stability. It shows that you're not going to flee the jurisdiction. And the courts, if they realize that there is not a flight risk, that can allow them to possibly, if they choose, lower the bail before, and then your family can then bail the person out of custody. So the first thing is bail. Once bail is established, or not, or the person stays in custody, that's when the defense begins. Your lawyer will then get a copy of the police reports and begin their investigation, interviewing witnesses, conducting a full investigation, getting my client perhaps a psychological evaluation to determine whether he has a sexual profile of someone who would commit this crime. All this can be very important to defending the client.